One more question or two? Marideka. No, but yeah, by the way, I have to ask you to also come. The oil marketing, I will check. I know there are some areas that have not been paid. It cannot be 20B because, first of all, the money we had, the budget was just about 17 billion. And we have not even exhausted it. But we will check if there is arrears, then we make sure they are paid. And we don't want, we want uninterrupted supply of fuel in this country. So we'll take any measure necessary to make sure that that is not disrupted. Mwenda, can you address the first question on VAT on payment service providers?
Yeah, thank you, CS. On the VAT on payment service, on the payment service providers, first is to observe, to note that the financial services are not subject to that VAT, and therefore money transfer services, which we define as a financial service, is not subject to that. And therefore, since M-Pesa or other like Airtel are deploying their own tools to provide that money service, those are not the target for this. Remember, if you look at our national tax policy and our medium-term revenue strategy, the objective is to make sure that everybody earning an income should pay tax. Anybody making money out of this economy should pay that money, the tax that is due to government. And therefore, those who are layering their solutions, ICT solutions, or some software layering onto that service, those are the target, to ensure that everybody pays an equal share. And that's the only way we will then ensure fairness in the system. So I'll stop there, but I'm sure I've explained to some of you, and that remains our position, and to assure you that there's going to be regulations or clarifications through the instruments that we'll issue to better clarify that. Thank you.
Thank you, Mwenda. I think we are just done. But looking at it, ladies and gentlemen, even from the way you have asked questions, do you think there's a problem with this bill? Yeah, let's just be honest. I mean, we were here. We were here in 2023. We were here in 2024. And we are here today. Let's just be honest. I mean, if there is a problem, I will deal with it, because that is why I'm being paid by the people of Kenya. I am not paid here to just do nothing. Yes, I know I also do some little politics here and there, but I can chew the gum and scale the stairs. You know, I keep on telling people what I do with my time. What is it that you have a problem with? From Monday, Friday, I am here working and doing my work. There's nothing that has defeated me. Weekends, I do what I enjoy. It is like my hobby. And you know, remember, me, I was not removed from a lecture room. I was not lecturing before I came to this office. And I was not Director General like Mwenda or any other person. I was not like RISPA collecting. No. I was in politics. You can't remove politics from me. You know, I keep on telling you, you can remove a monkey from the bush, bring the monkey home. The monkey will never be a goat. The monkey will remain monkey even whether the monkey is at home. And all the characteristics of monkey you will start seeing in your monkey that you have brought home. So I know how to balance off things, do my things here. And if there is a problem with finance bill, I am here to address it. If there is a problem with the budget, I'm here to address it. If there is any problem with anything else, I'm here to address it. I've just launched the mortgage finance company issuing a bond. That's a work I've done this morning. I'm now here. From here, I'm moving elsewhere. I'll go to Parliament. Yeah? Sindio? Yes. Na siasa pia lazima nichape huko. So, I was asking, do you think there is a big problem with this bill? If anyone thinks there's a problem, please put up your hand. And you are the ones who are writing those pieces in the papers. You know, let's be honest. I want us to be candid today. Let us look at each other in the face. Today I'm challenging you people. Yeah?
At the payee, they like it, and the retention pay, they like it.
It's the payee, but it's not in the bill, you know? So payee is, you are calling upon me and the government to do what we said we would do, isn't it? That does not make the bill reject. You know, I reject. I hope you are not part of that squad. You know, the reason why I was challenging you is I open papers. I usually, I'm old-fashioned. I'm still one who wakes up and gets the hard stuff, the physical papers, start reading. And then I see headline screaming. One was punitive taxes. Punitive taxes. You know, it pricks me. I ask myself, really? Are we talking about 2020? I'm dreaming. So let me read. Then I read. So, you know, one of the papers, and I will not mention which one, probably you know. Because if I start mentioning, then I'll be accused of targeting unfairly the media. And that's something that I've fought for, independence of the media. So when I started reading punitive taxes, that was the headline, punitive. And then it says the finance bill of 2026 will be a problem, may take people back to the streets. That's the subheading. Then I go, that the first item is fuel prices. That I've been, is this my finance bill or this one? Is? Then it talks, paragraphs, karibu tano, on fuel. Then brings something small on mobile phones, excise duty. And then brings a propaganda. In fact, the second one was propaganda, that taxes on rental income is going to go up from 7.5 to 10. I'm giving you an example, a real one, of one of the newspapers. Then I read, but this is propaganda. I circle that. Then the telephone, I said, this one is not understood properly. Then that was the end. So I say, these two issues is the punitive. So I wanted to come and ask you today to tell me, because you are the ones who go and report to your media houses, that taxes are punitive. Is finance bill containing punitive tax measures? Eh? Leo mukitoka hapa, and I'm not gagging the independence of the media. Mukitoka hapa, please, objectivity, 100%. And please also report that there is tax amnesty in this bill. Very positive. Yeah? And ask Kalonzo, Matiangi, and the rest. Muturi. J.B. Muturi was our speaker, and is a very good friend of mine. We were passing some of the outdated, very draconian laws in parliament under his watch, and not even allowing us to debate. You Kenyans forget so fast. J.B. Muturi was not even allowing us to debate. We had to go and sleep on the road with our bellies, protesting. Courts were helping us to revoke some of these decisions. Today, J.B. Muturi is a reformed person. Very reformed, very liberal, democratic. Governance now. He's his number one. Well, maybe he has faced his Damascus moment. He's now Paul. But if he has faced the Damascus moment, let us be truthful. That is what I'm calling for. Wacha nisiingie siasa sana. Asanteni sana. Mungu awabariki.